we used to work together.
ABEBA WOLDEHAIMANOT says she's never enjoyed the freedom she fought for. She was 17 when she joined Eritrea's rebellion and fought for independence from Ethiopia. She's seen here in one of the rebels' mountain hideouts in the 1980s. Independence came in 1991, but she says freedom did not.
If they want to kill you, they can kill you automatically.
She owned a factory, but she didn't join the governing party or contribute to its funding. She says she's been harassed ever since, including here in Kenya's capital Nairobi, where she lives in exile. She says Eritrea's ambassador to Kenya accused her of terrorism and had her arrested by local police.
He's involving in your life, in your business. He tried. He saw us like 5-6 times in the CID headquarters, saying nonsense things. He tried to deport us.
Rights activists say that the kind of harassment that ABEBA says she's experienced here in Nairobi is just the tip of the iceberg, and that Eritrean critics of Eritrea's government who are living in exile all around the world are routinely harassed, intimidated and even beaten by government supporters.
So the report has to...
Rights group Amnesty International says it's documented cases of harassment and intimidation of Eritrean human rights activists over the last 8 years. It's published a report, and its researchers say those in Kenya, the UK, Sweden and some other European countries are most at risk.
The Eritrean government is kind of exporting the repression from its territory to another country, and it doesn't look good to Eritrean human rights record, and it doesn't look good to the record of the countries where this repression is happening.
The report documents seemingly coordinated, threatening tweets from staff at Eritrea's embassies. Its ambassador in Kenya didn't agree to give us an interview. ABEBA says the harassment has made her more critical. Most of her activist colleagues here in Nairobi were too scared to speak to us.
They are in prison.
She's campaigned for 4 of her friends from her days as a rebel who were since arrested in Eritrea. She doesn't know if they're still imprisoned or dead. The same fate, she says, awaits her if she ever goes home. Webb, Al Jazeera, Nairobi, Kenya.